We're so suddenly back.
Oh,
Oh,
and it's swimming in this blue of silk.
swimming in cerulean silk charmeuse.
Ooh. Well, if we have this new color charmeuse, that has to mean we're in a new season of Project Runway.
You're damn right, Lana.
Period.
Hello, designers, and welcome to the Cup TV, part of the Currently Unnamed Podcast Network, where we put the real in the tea in reality, and you can always come to us first to quench your thirst. I'm Logan Murphy. Say something gay. Gay. I am on a health journey currently, Lana. Um, I made a smoothie yesterday out of nowhere. I used to be a big smoothie person, but I made a smoothie yesterday out of nowhere, and I really loved it. So I made one today.
That makes perfect. Okay, at first I was about to say, is that a headband? But that's your hat. I was saying that makes
That
perfect
is
sense.
it. No,
For
it's a
no,
hat, promise.
okay. I
Yep.
was about to say now we got a headband, we got on our tank top, and we drink smoothies. We're working out. Yeah.
My smoothie has a visor. It's really cute because the top is detachable.
Okay.
I love it. But yeah, no, it's mixed berries with some coconut water, some Greek yogurt, and some agave. It's really good.
Work. Work
Uh,
indeed.
anything that will help me cool down because it's so hot here. I hate it.
Absolutely. And hello, hi, you guys. I am Lana, your resident evil diva, here to give the tea, spill the tea, and drink the tea because you know I love me some tea. Purr. I was drinking water, but I drank it all, so I have no water. But you know what I do have? I do have my cup mug. Ooh, panel full of cup mugs, panel full of cup mugs. Brr, 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 brr. And I don't have to do it by myself.
Yay!
Yay. But you can get your cup mugs or any of our cup merch at Lana's Creations at Etsy.com. That link will be in the description below. And if you haven't checked out the Etsy shop, you should because we had some new merch go up just this past week. And so you should check it out. Get your cup merch. We do ship domestically here in the US, Canada, and Mexico. And we do ship internationally. So there are no excuses. Get your cup merch. Period.
I am excited, Lana. We are in season 6 of Project Runway.
Yeah.
The first time you told me before we started recording, the first time you were like, I didn't watch this season.
Yeah. I realized that when I started watching, I was like, I don't remember any of these people. So obviously,
Okay.
I did not watch this season. So this is going to be a first watch for me.
And
Yay.
I definitely have seen this season, at least in some capacity. I remembered this workspace at FIDM very, very distinctly for some reason. Um, and I remembered a lot of the names on this cast, and we'll talk about that here in a bit. But immediately I was like, oh no, I think I have seen this season. This will be fun. I'm excited because you probably don't know who wins, so that's
No,
even more exciting.
I
You'll
have
be
no
fully
idea.
surprised.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm very excited to be diving into season 6. We're talking about the first 2 episodes today, so we've got a couple of not super different challenges. But we're getting to know the designer's style.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the first time also that they haven't started with an unconventional materials challenge, at least in one of the first 2 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's very, very because I mean last season we had the Graffiti's trip and I think about that but yeah. So before we dive in, though, make sure to subscribe if you've not already, because we are here almost all the time giving you almost all things TV. We've already done the first 5 seasons of Project Runway, so if you are brand new to our Project Runway recap refilled situation, welcome. If you've been here for a while, you know how things go. But we got a whole playlist with all of our other season updates, so make sure to check that out. And check the description below for all of the links to our YouTube channels, our audio podcasts, and our membership channel details as well. So,
Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, Logan, Project Runway is one of those early access programs.
correct. It
Right.
is indeed.
So
So,
this first episode will go in our memberships early, but won't drop until Friday. So if you can't wait, you might want to join our memberships so you can get
right.
the early access of this content, and then, or you can just wait till the general public gets it on Friday. Fashion Friday is what I like to call it.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But yes, Lana, Project Runway, season 6. We are in Los Angeles, I think, for the first and only time
Yes.
in Project Runway history. I'd say 2 episodes in, I enjoy this. Enjoy the season.
2 episodes in, I'm like, I need 2 more episodes.
Mm-hmm.
I need 2 more episodes because I feel like it's so many people right now. I'm still like trying to figure out who's who, number one, and trying to figure out their styles.
Uh-huh. Definitely. Yeah, I agree with that for sure. Because this season for me feels like a lot of people are in the same kind of design space as each other. Like a lot of people are going very intricate detail, very, very feminine fashions. We've got a couple of people that are kind of like the outliers, which, spoiler, I think mostly go home early on any season of Project Runway. And we see that be the case in these 2 episodes as well. So, but yeah, let's dive in. Episode 1, everyone is getting in. Who, since this is your first watch, Lana, I'm interested. Who stood out to you immediately? And when we do our next episode, there will be a cast graphic because I remember a lot of these people, but not all of them. So,
For me, I don't know why, and I think I was telling you earlier. For some reason, I feel like Epperson is somebody who I seen. Maybe it's an All Stars. Maybe he came back for an All Stars or something that I can't remember. But I feel like he was the one
not
person.
not that I know of.
Well, then I don't know why I know him or why I feel like I know him. So he is the stand out
Right.
to me. So he was somebody who I was like, okay. Another standout. And I guess it's because I just remember their name. Because there's a lot of people who I don't remember their name, but it's Ramon.
Ramon, yeah.
Yeah, Ramon.
Wonderful.
Jordana. She was because of her. She's from the former Yugoslavia, as she says, and she has a shop called Gola, and then and then somebody who from this season was the first person she let them sell in her shop, and so I was like, "That's a cute little connection."
Yeah, Carol Hannah. I was like,
Carol
oh,
Hannah.
Carol Hannah. Yeah. I love Carol Hannah.
Yeah, I was like, okay, but those will be the ones who stood out for me the most.
Okay.
Oh, and Crystal, because she spells her name with a Q.
Oh, I was about to say Crystal with a Q. Yes.
Crystal with a Q. Mm-hmm.
I love Crystal. I remember Johnny very distinctly. I'm not 100% sure why. But I remember seeing Johnny. I remember Shireen a lot. And there's a couple of others. There's only been 3 people from this season that have gone on All Stars, which I think is interesting.
Okay.
Also, I found out that apparently when this originally aired in 2009, the premiere of this season was before the actual premiere of the season, they did a All-Star challenge where they had 8 people from previous seasons do like a one-time challenge for $100,000. And Daniel Vosovic won it.
Oh, okay.
But guess who got second?
If it was Corto, I am going to scream.
It was
I'm
Cato.
so sick of them doing.
I know.
I'm
I
sick. I
know.
am sick. I am
I
sick.
know.
Are
That's the
you
only reason I brought it up because I read it and I was like, no. Damn
sick?
it.
Like they play in Corto's face so much on this show, and
Yeah.
it's like literally every time she's in on the show, she makes it to the end and gets second place. What? Every single time she is on this show, she gets second place.
It's tragic.
Sick,
Tragic.
sick, sick. Even in oh my god, even in season 20, she gets second place. Like, are you freaking kidding me?
Can we
Oh,
give robbed queen of Project Runway Cato Momalu? Like,
absolutely, no doubt about it. Like every
God.
season, and like even stupid all-star challenges she get. Oh
Do you
no.
want to know who else was there?
Who else was there? Doesn't
Okay, so
matter.
Daniel Vosovic won. Cato came in second. Sweet Pea came in third.
Okay.
Good for Sweet
Sorry.
Pea. Chris March came in fourth. And then the other four people, it doesn't specify what placement they got.
Did he
Santina,
get fourth in his season?
Chris March, I think so.
He
Yeah.
got fourth in his season. You know what? They playing in these folks' races like that. Okay,
Right.
go ahead. Go ahead.
The other four people were Santino,
Mm,
because at the time people didn't hate him.
mhm,
This was also, I think they did some sort of conjunction thing with like a drag race thing because this was
mhm,
either Drag Race first aired. So,
mhm.
and he was brought on for that. So it was Santino, Jeffrey Sibelia, Michael Knight,
Oh,
and Uli.
she made an Uli dress.
I hope she made an Uli dress.
She made an Uli dress. I'm gonna have to go look
I
and
hope
see.
she made an Uli dress. I love it. I love it. But yeah, so we land in Los Angeles. Everybody's coming in. We are, I don't remember what it's not the Atlas because
No,
we're not in
it's
New York. I don't remember what it was
I don't
called,
remember what it's
but
called, but lovely
regardless,
hotels, lovely apartments,
lovely, love, I love. I was like,
lovely
oh, big
apartments.
open. I love that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Um, Heidi and Tim are still here. We still have
Yeah.
Michael and Nina. This is the heyday where we still had all of the consistent parts of Project Runway.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and they're told that the next morning they're going to wake up early and go to a secret location. And we find out they are going to. It was the daytime Emmys, I
Yeah.
believe. They were on the red
Yes.
carpet for the
Yes.
daytime Emmys. And our first challenge is to create a dress for a red carpet event. And they're told that their focus should be on innovation and making a statement about who they are as a designer.
Welcome to LA. What
Yeah,
you're going to do is design for a red carpet if you live in LA, most likely. So, mm-hmm.
I love this first challenge. I really
Mm-hmm.
do. I think it's other than like beyond an unconventional challenge, which I love an unconventional challenge, and I love that over the years they have shifted it into like further into the season. I
Mm-hmm.
don't feel like those challenges really give the opportunity to kind of just create whatever is going to be the most signature you. And that's why
Mm-hmm.
I remember going back to Chris March's season on season 4, their first challenge was it was the tents with all the fabric, and they just were going to
Mm-hmm.
grab the fabric and do whatever you want with this fabric.
Right.
I really like challenges like that because it does give a very clear understanding of who these people are as designers from the get.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's a lot more fair than doing something like an unconventional challenge where you're not working with, conventional materials.
Right. Agreed.
But yes, so they're all doing their thing. This episode was not super dramatic beyond the Johnny situation.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
That's kind of really the only big hurdle is that he almost quits immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And we hear a lot about him getting over an addiction. and not having his support system here has meant that he's kind of been um he like doesn't have access to that, so it's been a little bit more difficult to get his ideas clear and all that kind of stuff. So
Mm-hmm. Tim talks him down, and he's okay after that. And I'm like, okay, cool, Johnny, get it
yeah.
together. Understand this is a hard moment, and being away from the people who are supportive of you is hard for somebody who's fighting with that sort of addiction. But he gets talked to from a lot of the contestants, and then
Yeah.
Tim comes in and kind of gets him back on his feet. He's kind of like, okay. And he goes out there, he does what he does. The other little issue we had in this episode was Mitchell, who found out that once he was fitting his model, that the measurements that he
Size
got,
card was wrong.
right?
His size card was wrong.
He said it was wrong. Like all the measurements that he had were not it, and so he had to literally do a whole new garment for this model because it was all wrong and nothing fit, and it wasn't right, and it wasn't fitting right. So he had to figure out how to make this work, and we'll see the results after we get to the runway. But
Yeah. I'm a little frustrated by this whole scenario, mostly based on what Heidi says later.
yeah,
When Heidi's like, there's no place for excuses at Project Runway. And it's like, okay, no, I do agree with that. I absolutely like I think that's a very valid point to make. This wasn't
however,
his fault. However, comma, thank you very much. However, comma, this was not his fault.
and if Project Runway makes the mistake, Project Runway should fix
There's
their
no
mistake.
excuses for there's no room for excuses or mistakes in Project Runway when it comes to production. So it's like,
and I think that's why he stayed. Because
I also just think his design was better than the person that went home. But I that could have something to do with it.
I think that's why he stayed, and that his design was better. But I think that is another reason why he stayed, because they like his card was wrong. It legitimately and obviously was wrong, and you can't blame the model. Well, the model told us this. Didn't y'all measure her?
She's not growing 4 inches overnight. Like that's not
possible.
It's clearly agreed. This has clearly had nothing to do with the model and everything to do with production. So like I just really didn't love Heidi. I'm not loving Heidi this season so far, honestly. 2 episodes in, I'm like, I don't know that I'm loving Heidi in the way that I want to.
It's just, I feel like as the show progresses, Heidi gets a little bit more jaded and judgmental, and like she really falls into the role of the judge and is not as nice as she was at the beginning. But
no, there's a clear shift. I don't remember what season it is, but I remember that there's a clear shift when Heidi like stops caring about this, and you can see that she's very disconnected from the project. Runway. But there's a distinct shift. I think it's around like 11 or 12 is when you really see that she's like, I don't care about this. I care more about America's Got Talent. Apparently. But that was all I had.
That was all I had too.
So we could just go to the runway.
Absolutely.
Great. Oh wow. We love this color combo.
Thank you.
It is our red carpet extravaganza situation. 16 looks. Woo!
We're gonna get through this as quickly as possible.
We're gonna speed round these. So, and you start with Mitchell.
I start with the order that they gave me.
Was he really first?
No,
I don't remember him being.
Oh. No. I've started with the order that was on the place that I got these pictures from.
Oh, got it. Got it. I mean,
If it wasn't sheer and you could see all of her butt and body and body,
uh,
it wouldn't be a horrible
right.
gown. It's just she's naked. And I don't care if you're going to the MTV Awards, you can't be naked. I mean, you could be sort of
Well,
naked.
some people,
You can be sort of naked, like
you
little
can
kids.
be kind of sort of naked.
Like, I think this would probably be more acceptable at the MTV Awards if it was shorter and tighter and then you were naked.
Oh,
But,
definitely, yeah.
but like for the Emmys, and the
Well, they didn't
judges
say
was
it specifically had to be Emmys, though. That's the
no,
thing.
they
They
did
just
not. They
said,
said it could be anyone, any award show,
yeah.
any red carpet. Like it could have been anything. So he could have said it for the MTV Awards or the video, anything like that. But
This baby was just in survival mode.
pretty much, he really
Like,
he was holding on for dear life.
I don't even know that I can judge this properly because, like, when everyone gets almost 2 days to work on this challenge, and Mitchell technically had, like,
A day.
hours, like, I don't think it's bad. I think if it literally was in any other, like, imagine this is like an Uli print.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think I would really like this.
Yeah, if it
It is
wasn't
like,
naked, if it wasn't see through, it'd be perfect. It'd be fine.
I wish he had taken, because he had extra fabric. I wish he had just taken it and kind of lined the inside almost with like a bodysuit sort of situation so it wasn't all naked. So you still have the
Mhm.
sheer on like the arms and the legs because that's kind of sexy.
Right.
But like the important areas so that way she's not naked.
Right. Yeah.
Like that's really all I would have needed.
Absolutely.
But yeah,
And yeah. Ugh.
it looks like she's wearing half a dress, so I'm gonna give her a 50. Like I
We can see half of her body. She's and then when the judges called it a nightgown, I was like, oh,
it
yeah,
really does look like that.
it could be that. It could be that.
Poor
Oh,
baby. Poor
okay.
baby. Let's
Yeah, I'm at the 50. I don't know
okay.
what to say.
Let's move on to not better from
No.
Ari. This
Ugh.
is bad.
This is bad from head to
I
toe.
have to say though, here's what I will say. The idea that she had with all of those like hexagonal panels together, I liked that. I wish Tim hadn't like scared her away from doing that because I actually think something in this like where it almost kind of looks like a turtle shell pattern with like do like an asymmetrical short little skirt number situation with all of that. Like I think there's a chicness to that that she could have leaned into, and instead this looks like when I get a piece of duct tape wadded up. Like it's not stunning.
There's nothing good about this. And I don't know if even if she would have made that top part, the bottom part of this, if I would have found that more like better.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's just not doing it for me. The way she styled it isn't doing it for me. I'm just not
yeah,
feeling this at all.
that's fair.
I'm not scoring
No,
this.
I'm not
No,
scoring this either.
no. Oh,
Crystal, not much better.
the front is so messy, but the back is actually really pretty. And
The back is
I
gorge.
wish she would have put more effort in the front, like she did
Yeah,
with the back. This front
yeah,
looks a mess. I don't like the way, like if she would have just had that small panel in the middle being that color, and then
yeah.
just had it like back to the purple again. on the
Right.
other sleeve, and it's just been that purple with the little color in between, and then all that color in the back, like she has it.
Yeah.
It would have been so good, but this looks a mess to me.
Yeah, no.
It's not all bad, but it's 50% bad.
Yeah. Oh no. I see where she was going.
Mm-hmm.
It's just tacky.
Mm-hmm. I will give her 52 because I do like it just a little bit better than the
I'll
other
give it a
nightgown.
54.
It's
Yeah,
not
I
great
guess
though.
so. No. Next up is Malvin.
It's not. It's boring.
It's boring.
It's not a red carpet for any show. I don't see
This
anybody
is
wearing this.
this is the girl that's interviewing the celebrities of like the MTV
Right.
award.
This is the PA of the celebrity
This is
following
such
behind.
this is such the PA.
Yeah, following behind and making sure the dress is great. This is not the person on the red carpet though. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
It's just it's boring. I give it.
It's cute.
It's cute, but it's boring.
Yeah.
If this is an everyday challenge look, sure.
If this was ready to wear, oh,
Right.
winner.
Absolutely.
Winner. Like,
But this, nah, I gotta give it a 58.
I'll give it a 60. Yeah. Next is Sharon.
Looks like Malvin
Oh
with
my
a
god.
different color.
I like the detailing on the top.
I like the collar. That's it.
The model is fierce.
She's great. The dress is boring.
The dress is very, very boring.
Which another PA dress. This is not the girl, the celebrity on the runway. This is the PA running and hope behind the celebrity, making sure their dress is good
Right.
and make sure they get their seat on time. Like this is 58. You get the same score because it's the same boring dress.
You know, I'm gonna give her a 63 because I do like the detail at the top a little bit more than I like Malvin's. Next up, Carol Hannah. Carol Hannah from South Carolina.
I don't hate this dress. I just don't like this dress. I feel like at least she tried to do something, but it's
Yes.
not successful in the trying. I don't like the detail on the corset. It looks like a bird's nest on one boob. I don't know what it looks like on the other boob. It's not horrible. It's not the worst, but it's just not the best either.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. Is like there's a lot of thought here. I like the draping that's going on with these two fabrics in the skirt. I think that's really good. I like the bare shoulders. I think there's definitely a concept here for sure. I also don't love necessarily what's happening in the corset, but I understand that you're trying to bring a little bit more color into it, so I get it. Yeah, overall it's fine.
Right. Mm,
Yeah,
I'll give it 60.
I'll give it a 68. Yeah. Next up is Johnny.
Okay. Now here's my issue. This dress
Uh-huh.
looks better on the show than it does in this picture.
It looks so bad here.
This picture is a horrible picture, but the dress itself didn't look bad in motion. Like the
This
dress
was the
itself.
lingerie one, right? No, that's next
Mm-mm.
episode. I'm on a completely different episode.
No, this one is not bad. This one, I was like, the picture is not good because the sequence and that trim in the
Yeah.
black trim and the way it flows when it's walking, it's good. But the problem is when they take stills of this dress, it's gonna look like a trash sack, like a garbage bag, a potato sack. But when it's in motion, when you see her, you'd be like, "Oh, that dress is beautiful," because it's a very low dip in the back, like very low to the butt dip in the back, like it's a backless dress, and the way it's shaped, it has its bustles, and it's actually a pretty dress, but it doesn't photograph well, and that's the problem because you need a dress that's going to actually photograph as well as it looks. She'll get ate up in the tabloids if she was on a red carpet with this dress. But then people will be like, but it wasn't that bad in person. Yeah, it's not. It's really good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't know that I necessarily would have put Johnny in the top. But I wasn't mad that he was there, given everything he had going on. But yeah, I think this dress is fine. It's a good color. It's good. It's definitely better in the show, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So.
For me, I will give this a 66.
I'll give him a 68. Gordana.
This looks so much bluer in person.
This looks like the daughter of the celebrity going to the show. Like, it's giving very Teen Choice Awards.
Yes, very Teen Choice Awards.
But in that, I'm not mad at it though. I really love the architectural detailing on the top of this. I think that obviously like is the focal point of the dress. But otherwise, it's a simple, solid, safe dress for this occasion.
Yeah, it's fine. This picture makes it look very gray, but it's actually really blue. So I'm kind of like, another thing, what I said with Johnny, it doesn't photograph well, which is a problem. But it's not a horrible dress. I agree with you. This is more like the daughter of the celebrity who's going to the Teen Choice Awards with her because you want to take her with her. And so she's wearing this dress and the mom is wearing a big elaborate dress that kind of looks like this, but so they can complement each other.
Cute.
But yeah, it's all right. I would give it a 68.
I'll give it a 70. Nicholas. This is better than the white dresses.
I'm bored still. I'm so bored.
I love the detailing with this matte black situation, but otherwise I'm pretty bored as well. It's a solid, serviceable dress.
Yeah, and I don't think anybody went on the red carpet except maybe this might be the ushers at the red carpet on the red carpet. Like it's hot, so we gave them shorts this time because it's really hot outside. So we don't want them wearing pants. And so these are the ushers at the
Sure.
Right this way, ma'am. No, this way. This way. Right this way, ma'am. Mm-hmm.
I see this journey. I love that we're just calling out who all of these girls are now. That makes me very happy. Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah. 65.
Yeah, that's where I was at. Like, it's not bad.
It's not bad. It's just
no. Christopher.
Okay. Here's the thing. I think this is a red carpet at somebody's house when their daughter's going to prom. It's a prom send-off red carpet.
No, Lana, no!
It is. This is a
no.
And I'm gonna be even more specific. Specific. This is Bethany's send-off prom dress because that's not our prom dress. We wouldn't go to prom in that dress, but we'll go to homecoming in that dress. So that would be like Tawanda's homecoming red carpet send-off party. But this is Bethany's send-off party red carpet. Well, she got the red carpet. She's having a good prom send-off. All her friends are there. They're getting dressed. Her and Caitlin and Madeline and Lisa and her and they're all in the house. and Hannah. They're all
With no
together.
H. No H.
Anna.
No, Hannah.
With
Hanna. No H at the end.
oh yeah, no H at the end. Okay, and Haley
Yeah.
with the Leigh. But
Oh my god, absolutely. Haley, Bailey, and McCraley.
right,
Absolutely.
and
The
Kaylee
triplets.
and Kaylee. Yeah, absolutely.
The
So
quadruplets, absolutely, of course, yes.
they're all getting together at her house, and they're having the proms, and the boys are going to come pick them
Uh-huh.
up in the limo, and the mom was like, "We're going to have balloons and cupcakes and a red carpet for the girls." And this is what she wore, and she looks
Oh
stunning in it at
god.
prom. She's amazing at prom. So that's the red carpet she's on for me.
I really like this dress. It's a good dress.
It's a good dress for prom.
This is so Teen Choice Awards for me. So I see it for prom, absolutely 100%. I know a couple girls that wore something like this to prom.
Me too.
But I'm also getting Teen Choice Awards, the girl that's like, she won all the awards last year. She didn't get nominated this year. She's taking the year off. This is like her sabbatical year. But she's still gonna like go to the Teen Choice Awards and be like, hi everyone, hi everyone. Like it's not the girl that's gonna win the awards, but the girl that's still gonna be there and like have a good time.
Okay.
She's there supporting her friend who got nominated for all the awards this year. That's where we're at.
Okay. All right.
Hmm.
But it's still cute, and so
It's
my son's
cute.
gonna respect it. So she's getting a 70 because it's still cute.
I'm gonna give this an 80.
Good.
I like it. Ramon.
This is a simple but pretty dress that I could see at the Emmys. This is
This is the only thing we've seen today that is actually Emmy.
absolutely and daytime Emmys as well. Like I think this
Yes.
is a daytime.
Daytime Emmys in a different color.
Yeah, red, white,
Okay.
pink, a blush pink.
I
Very
was
much.
gonna say a lime green. I don't know why. Not like chartreuse, but like softer than that, like a true like key lime, like key lime pie colored.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a
Um,
this is it's a beautiful silhouette. I like what he was doing with it, where he was going with it.
yeah.
Is it simple? Absolutely, but I can actually see this on a red carpet on a celebrity who was trying to be low key. Like I don't really like all this dress up stuff, but
Uh-huh.
I gotta go. So let me pick
Yeah.
this simple, pretty dress, and we'll go.
They're paying me to go in support of like this movie. I'll go see
Right.
it, like whatever. The only thing I don't like about this, there's two things I don't like about this. Not the only. There's two things. One, I wish it was in a different fabric. Beyond the
Mhm.
color, I wish it was in a different fabric because I feel like this fabric is laying really weird, especially when it comes from like all of the midsection fits a little weird. And I
Mhm.
wish the skirt was able to drape a little bit better.
Mhm.
Like if this was in silk charmeuse
Mhm.
or like a silk taffeta or something, I feel like it would allow for it to flow a little bit easier, but you can still get the whole structured situation that you're trying to do at the top.
Mhm.
And speaking of the top, I hate that we have one side that's this like sash and one side that's a spaghetti strap.
Mhm.
Like I would have loved just do a symmetrical like with both just the sash situation because I don't like the spaghetti strap in this situation. Just a double sash on both sides. I think that would be really elegant. You could do it like over the shoulder kind of
Mhm.
situation. I just think there's a couple little details that I would change, but overall, I think it's a good look.
Mhm. Mm, 67.
I'll give it a 78. Louise.
I like that she did something. She tried to do something different. I don't know if I like the ruching at the bottom and why that hemline is like that.
Mhm.
But I like that she tried to do something different. I like the detail on the one shoulder, and I like that it's cinched in the middle. I like the color of this, but it's just that bottom, like because it looks like it's like now it's like a sack at the bottom instead of it looking like a flowy gown. It was like a sack. She's like something pinned up and something make it looks droopy, like diaper-ish in the back and the front of that gown.
I think overall it's good. I agree with the ruching on the bottom, but I love what's happening with the top part of this dress. I like the ruching. I wish it was ruched on the one side and then fell to the floor on the other side to make it like real asymmetrical.
Mm-hmm.
I think that could have solved some of that issue for me. But overall, I like the color palette here. I like how everything is draped really nicely. I think it's a solid situation.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I'll give it a 78.
I'm also gonna give it a 78.
For Logan.
Logan, not me.
I don't hate this dress. It's giving me very much if you haven't seen the movie School Days, you should go see the movie School Days, Spike Lee School Days. And when you see the musical number in the School Days with the girls in the sword and they're doing a talent show, this dress gives me that vibe because it was very much one shoulder, black leather with the silver, because that was their colors, black and silver. And I just want to be like, I want to let you know I'm not just for sure. Oh, okay. Shout out to Teacher
Right.
Campbell and Jasmine Guy.
Yes.
But yeah, it's not a horrible dress. It looks too wrinkly though. I don't like the fabric. But it's not a horrible dress. Not a horrible dress.
I don't think it's bad. I think it comes down to a fabric choice for me. I just
Mhm.
don't like the fabric that this is made of. But it's simple. It's not offensive. Yeah.
Yeah. 73.
70. Epperson.
I like this. Actually,
Now here starts where I'm gonna get angry this whole season because they do not give Epperson his flowers that he so
no,
rightly deserves.
it did not because I felt like this was very much Emmy Oscar worthy. Like I could see somebody at the Oscars wearing a dress like this with this dramatic collar and the flare out the bottom and the was that fur on the end? Like I don't
I think
know.
so.
Like I could see somebody totally wearing this at the Oscars and looking very drama and I thought he did really well. I thought it looked good. It fit her well. It was I liked it. I liked it.
I think it's really good. I'm not in love with the fur trim, but otherwise I think it's really dramatic. It makes a statement. I think it's a really, really good look. I like how
Mhm.
geometric the top ends up being because of like this subtle like little folds that he made. Like overall, I think it's really good.
Me too. I don't know. They were playing Epperson's face in this episode, but I
Uh,
personally,
and the next one.
right, personally, I gave him an 88 on this look. I liked it.
I'm gonna give him an 85. Althea.
This was pretty. It just gave me bridesmaid's dress though. That's what it gave me. It gave me
Yeah.
bridesmaid's dress. Model fierce. She easy serving. But this dress is cute. It's cute. Uh I like where she was going with it. It's simple, but not it still has some good detail in it. It's cute.
It's very bridesmaid, which is not like inherently a bad thing. For this challenge though, like it kind of is. But I don't mind this at all. I think if it was in a different color, I think it would read a little bit more award show as opposed to um, bridesmaid.
I will give this a. Hmm. I'm torn
Okay.
because it's not ugly, but it's. I would give it a 70.
I'm going to give it a 75 because I can tell there's a lot of detail work in here and it
Mm-hmm.
shows. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Irina.
I like this. I really did like this. I like the flowiness of it. I like the two different fabrics that she chose to work with. I It's still simple, but it's cute. I don't know if
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. This dress would probably be good at like the Grammys, maybe the Grammys.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't see this at the
The
like
Grammys.
Oscars or the Emmys. I feel like this is maybe a Golden Globe, maybe
Sure.
maybe the Golden Globes or something like that. But it's cute. It's cute. It's simple. Um, I would have maybe made the belt a sparkly belt for the so it could dress up for then I can be like, okay, maybe it's the Emmys. This belt here puts it to the Golden Globes because it's just like a regular black sash. But if it had, I don't know, crystals or something, I don't know. But she only had $200 budget, but I get it. It's
Right.
still cute. It's still cute. I wish it matched more like maybe the fabric that is in the like on the legs could have been the sash or could have been the belt instead of I don't know. I don't know.
I don't either. I'm looking at the belt more and I'm like, I don't necessarily mind the belt. I think it breaks up the garment in a really nice way.
Just I want more. I don't know.
I think I just want this, but a different color.
Hmm. Okay.
Like maybe like a blue, like a deep royal blue, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
Mm. Um, I would give her a 75.
I'll give her a 78. Yeah. And
Yeah,
that's all.
that's
That's
it.
all of them. So we got some results. I thought we had already talked about the results for this episode, so I changed all of the banners because it's that kind of day.
Yeah, we get that.
So I'm gonna change back the winner and the eliminated person. But
Mhm.
our top three end up being Johnny, Ramon, and Christopher.
Mhm.
I don't think I would have had any of them other than Christopher.
Probably.
I
For
think
me,
I
it
would have
would have
had,
been
and I don't.
Arena,
It would have been Christopher, Arena, and I think Epperson for
Epperson.
me.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
think based on my scores, I think that's what it would have been for me.
Mhm.
But they give the win to Christopher. Woo. And then our bottom three ended up being Mitchell, Ari, and Crystal. Yeah,
Sure.
sure. And they send home Ari because she's too airy.
She she doesn't sketch. She just lets the fabric come to her and tell her what to do. Oh, at least you don't spit
It's
on the
like
fabric.
they cast for these archetypes just to send them home
Mhm.
first.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Like, but we're gonna move to our second challenge of the episode because this is the long episode. The
Ooh,
first one always the longest,
yes.
but We are going to dive in. We find out that there is a special guest that we are helping style today. And because she's pregnant, we're doing pregnancy looks with Rebecca Romaine.
Oh, by the way, what we failed to mention in the first episode, Lindsay Lohan was the guest judge.
I forgot.
She was
She did
there.
not provide anything for me.
Nah.
She really, I was more excited about Rebecca Romaine, let me be honest.
Not mad at that. Not mad at that.
But I love Rebecca. So we are styling for Rebecca Romaine, who at the time was pregnant with her twins.
Mm-hmm.
So we're designing a pregnancy look. She needed something that was fashionable, easy to move in, appropriate for a pregnant woman to wear in public. She wanted something tight to the body and chic were kind of the keywords she used.
Those were the words she used. Did anybody listen to her? I don't know.
One person, and she won. Like that's honestly it.
I mean, honestly, there was no drama in this episode either. I was like, oh, okay.
This season ramps up the drama, though. I do remember that this season is dramatic.
Okay. Well, these first two episodes, not so much. Because I don't remember anything that happened in the workroom besides Mitchell was like, I'm going to get something out on the runway. And we had people trying on people's clothes. And it was just all kumbaya in the workroom.
They were all more preoccupied with the pregnancy bellies that they had on their mannequins and then on their models.
Yeah.
So,
it really literally was nothing happening. We haven't had a model pick or anything. They just been giving models and everything.
No, yeah. I don't know. I think we get a model pick next episode.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm looking at the model pick sort of thing. There's a little bit of a shake up next episode, so we should be good to go. But
honestly, I think we can get right to the runway because honestly, there
that's
was
fine.
nothing going on. We expect fashion. Get the play on words, expecting.
So funny.
That's what
Have
they
fun.
said.
And first,
I don't know what pregnant woman wants to walk around looking like that.
Yeah.
Unless you just don't have no money and just trying to run to the store real quick. Because that's what this girl looked like. She looked like, I'm just trying to go to the store, grab me some chips and some ice cream and some pickles and go home. I'm tired. It's hot. And this was, I don't know what he was thinking. He took these, he was like, these shorts, he had this special thing that he was going to do with these shorts that he talked about the whole episode that he was going to do with these shorts.
He put in the pregnancy band. That's what it was, wasn't it? Like he put the pregnancy band into the shorts, and that's why they look this way.
He just looked. He was going to push him and roosh him or something. He said he was going to be doing, and this just looks like it looked like a skirt. I mean, it looked like shorts.
I was gonna say this feels like this is the skirt you wear when you're headed to the hospital because you're in labor.
Yeah, this is the skirt you wear. Like I said, when you're just trying to run to the stove, you ain't got to. It's just easy to slip on and go. But
yeah,
he just made a tank top and a jack little.
I like the vibe though. I like the energy and the direction that he was going with this. I have to say, like I think that in itself was good. The fashion is just not fashioning.
What's your scores? This time you go first.
Oh god, like a 30. Maybe no, I can't even give it a 30. I'm gonna give it like a 20. Like
I was at least gonna give it a 40.
No. No,
All
thank
right.
you.
All
Don't
right.
worry, my score is going to go down when it
Yeah.
comes to Mal. Actually, no, it's not. Um, for Malvin, because I agreed with a lot of what they said. All I needed this to be was a tank top and yoga pants,
Mm-hmm.
and then it would have been fine. Because I love the cut on those pants. I love all the feathering detailing and the little like detachable like side part that he had going on. The sling is just not it, baby.
I don't know. He's so over conceptual that yeah, I'm not. I was like, what? Ugh, what's the purpose? I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
Your guess is as good as mine, honestly. Oh god. 14. I don't know. I hated this.
I did too. It's two.
Not a 2.
Because I like the pants, the way the pants are cut.
Okay. All right. Ramon.
I agree. It looks like a bowling ball bag.
It looks like a bowling ball.
The bag, it looks like it's the bowling ball in a bag. And it's just, uh, I don't like the panels on the sides. Yeah, no. Yeah, sorry, Ramon. I don't like this.
It's not great. It's really not great. I think the fabrics that he's working with are cute, but I really did like what they were saying in the critique, where it was like if it was all, I think it was Nina that was like if it was all different shades of like matte black, I think that would
Right.
work really really well.
Yeah.
And I don't mind the purple here because hey, I'm not mad at purple,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Um, 31
$45.
party. Nicholas.
Again, I'm bored by Nicholas. I'm bored. It's it's fine. It's safe.
Yeah.
It's boring. That's it.
Yeah, like I like some of the detailing that's going on the top here. I think the top is actually really, really unique and cool. And then it's a pencil skirt. That's it. Like it's not bad.
No, it's just not exciting.
Especially and especially the way that this photo is shot, like you can't tell she's pregnant.
Right.
And I guess that I mean that
And
I
that
guess that is
happens.
well I guess I'm gonna say I guess that's a positive when it comes to this
Yeah.
because um like you look slimmer than you are, so sure.
Okay.
Work diva.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for 70.
65.
Oh. I'm bored.
So bored.
My namesake, I'm bored.
Like what?
Like,
What? You just made
I
a
don't
white shirt and some shorts.
literally.
Boring. 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 Boring.
60.
50. I'm bored.
I don't. Carol Hannah from South Carolina, Carol Hannah. South Carolina Hannah.
It looked like she made this in South Carolina, Hannah. Because this is so country bumpkin looking.
It's some country bumpkins from the Carol Hannah collection. Um, I'm not mad at it though. That's the thing is I'm not mad at it. I hate the shoe with this.
Mm-hmm.
I hate the shoe, but I love the ponytail with the bang. I think that is
Mm-hmm.
cute. It's a cute skirt and a cute top, and it's cute and fine and cute.
What I did like is how she cradled the stomach with the little drapey part, and she cradled the stomach. But other than that, that's about all I like. It's
She cradled the stomach in a good way, as opposed to Malvin, literally. Oh God, no. But no, I don't think Carol Hannah's all that bad. Carol Hannah from South Carolina, Carol Hannah.
mm-hmm. Or Carol Hannah from South Carolina.
Carol Hannah from South Carolina, Carol Hannah will get a 71.
Carol Hannah from South Carolina gets a 61 for me.
Okay. Now, why was Epperson not in the top?
Again,
This is the one I was angriest about.
yeah, I thought this
This
was
was
so
my
cute.
favorite.
I
This
thought it
was
was
my
so
favorite
cute.
look on the runway.
It works. Like, who wouldn't want to wear that? I would wear that,
I
and I'm
want
not
to wear
pregnant.
that.
I
Like,
would wear that not being pregnant. Like, yes,
exactly. God,
yes.
it's
It's
so
so ridiculous. But yeah, I like this. This is probably my favorite one. It's clean, it's crisp, it's pretty. It just looks good.
all of it comes together really, really nicely. Like it's a great fabric choice. I like the way I like that he made pants.
Mm-hmm.
I love the pants. I love the color palette here. The belting right above the pregnancy belly, I think is a really smart way to do
Mm-hmm.
it. The draping of the top, it's all really good.
Oh, really good. Oh, really good.
It's a 95 for me. I'm really just
Yeah, I was
I'm
going to
about to
say
be mad this whole
97.
damn season because they're not going to give Epperson his flowers ever.
97 for me. I like this a lot.
Her. Now she's like a little bit more low key, and that's Gordana, but it's good.
It's cute. It's not bad. It's not my favorite, but
No,
it's not horrible at all.
it's
It's actually
chic.
it's very chic. It's very chic. The three different color fabrics, like
Yeah,
the two rather. And then I like the shoe with this. It's not bad at all. I think it's very chic. It's very cute. Yeah.
this is a cute like if you're a pregnant teacher, like
Mm-hmm.
this gives like second grade teacher energy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe with a little bit more color, but like this gives second grade. This gives like, oh, I've got my cardigan and I've got my cute little top and I'm ready to go teach some kids about, I don't
Number
know. What do they
blocks.
teach in second grade? Right. I'm like, addition. I don't know.
Yes. Yes. Teacher magician.
I haven't been in second grade in a while, so I don't know what they teach. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm going to give this an 80.
That's what I was gonna give her.
Great.
Or
Next up is Christopher.
I like the color. I'm not mad at this. I
I'm
hate that
not
he did
mad at this
leggings though.
either.
I hate that he did leggings though. I don't like leggings. I like do a
I
pant.
don't mind that it's a legging. I think that you know what I think it was always going to be a bit of a dip for him after his first challenge because he did do very very well. Obviously he
Mm-hmm.
won. I don't think this is bad. I like that it's asymmetrical on the bustier. I don't think the coverage of the pregnancy belly is the absolute best in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I like that it's a legging. It feels casual. It's fitted,
Mm-hmm.
which is what she wanted, and it's chic, which is also what Rebecca wanted. So,
That's what she said. So yeah, he gave her what she wanted.
yep. 81.
80.
Per. Next up is Johnny.
I don't like this that much.
Oh, I really like this.
I don't like it that much. I think the color is a little too drab for me. Um, um, I'm not a fan. I don't know. I don't know why I don't like it. I just don't. It doesn't scream chic to me. It screams very about this at TJ Maxx. Not that you can't be chic shopping at TJ Maxx, because you can. But this
I have
doesn't scream
purchased
chic.
a lot of chic clothing from
That's
TJ
what I'm
Maxx.
saying. I'm about to say you can be chic
Uh,
shopping at TJ Maxx, but this just ain't it for me.
I actually really like this. I think for me, the thing that I like the most is that it's one piece. I think the detailing work is really, really good. I loved the way this flowed when she walked on the runway. I like this a lot more walking and in movement than I do in the still photo.
Hmm.
Because the way my favorite part of this episode was with Johnny was like showing her how he wanted her to model it, and he was like, "Didn't know I also teach modeling classes, did you?" I loved it. I loved that. But I think it's a cute. It was. I think if I remember right, he used jersey, which a couple people did. It looks chic, cute. This is like your grocery shopping look. Honestly, I thought this was a really successful look.
Okay.
Maybe a bit more successful in a different color, but I like it. I'm going to give Johnny an 85.
65.
Okay. Irina.
This looks like an ice skating outfit.
Yeah.
It looks like an ice skater's outfit. It's all right, though. Yep, that's it.
It's cute. It's fine. It's cute and fine. I was trying to come up with any other words to describe this, but like, it is very ice skater. I think it comes down to the color. It's giving very like, this is giving like Elsa maternity wear a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
But I like the detailing going on. I like the trim. The colors that she has together are cute. Like it's a cute little baby doll dress.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
75.
72.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Right. Crystal with a
No.
Q.
With a cute. I like this. I like
It's
this one.
cute.
It's very cute. It's very free flow, and it hides the pregnancy belly. It slims her. I like it. It's very.
This was one of yeah. So I was gonna say sorry for interrupting you, Lana. This did like the job of illusion. I think Crystal did
Mhm.
some of the best out of anybody.
Mhm.
I think Crystal and Epperson, honestly, and I think Sharon as well, were the three that I was like, oh, it does a really good job at slimming. Not that that's necessarily what you want, because obviously pregnancy.
Right.
But I love the color that we have going on. I like the black slip underneath the this kind of brown nude color. I really like the way the straps come around on the top on the neck. I like having the one strap on the side and then the
Yes.
strap for the neck. I think that's really, really cool. And the way that like pulls the fabric in towards the top, I like that. I think it's very successful overall. I would give Crystal an 85.
Yeah, I think so too. I'll give her an 88 because I think it's really cute. I like the color and how easy the dress is. I like for a pregnancy, an easy dress is key, and this is easy.
This woman has already decided from the moment, even before she knew she was pregnant, she was like, I'm having a natural birth. My husband to be is going to deliver the baby, and we're going to do it in water with all of our crystals around, and that's how we're going to birth this baby.
Okay.
That's the energy this woman is giving me.
I love it. I love it.
It's very like she goes to festivals, but she's like, I'm just going to stay in my tent the whole time doing mushrooms. I don't know.
But
Like,
not with the baby.
well, no, this was before the baby. Now she's Earth Mother, and like she runs a holistic medicine shop somewhere in Utah.
Amongst the Mormons.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
We're gonna move on
I can't.
to Althea, who I also thought did a really good job. But my number one critique was also that I needed the cups to be bigger.
Yes, that was literally all I needed was the cups to be bigger. It's just too small. That's it.
I think this is so chic, though.
Yes, it's a good little maxi dress for a pregnant woman.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And I love the striping detail she was able to do on the top. I just
Mm-hmm.
the cups. I needed an extra couple of stripes on there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's cute. It's simple. It gets the job done. 83.
Mm, I will match her 83. I think it's cute. I think it's cute. I
Louise.
really like this one too. I
What is
like
with
it.
this season with a one spaghetti strap and a one six strap?
I don't know. That's what everybody likes. Maybe that was a trend
I
that
hate
in this.
it. Was that a 2009 fashion
That was a
thing?
2009 fashion trend, but it's still cute. But didn't Louise do something like this the last one? Wasn't that Louise's dress? It was Louise's dress that had the.
Was it? Hold on. Hold on. I don't remember which one was Louise.
Was he the one with the baggy?
No, I don't think so. Hold on. I can also just pull this up on my phone. That's probably going to be easier. Um, I mean, I like the color palette of this. I think it's cute. I think it's lovely. I think it works.
It does
Make
work.
it work, designers. Okay, where was it? No, no, no. No, it was Ramon that did it in episode one. Because it was Ramon's evening gown.
No,
Louise also did something similar. She had like the scalloping on the one
that's
side,
what I thought. It was the
but no,
scalloping.
but hers were thick straps on both sides. Ramon was the one that did the
Oh
one
yeah,
spaghetti strap with the one sash side.
but this is a signature for her. The scalloping on this one shoulder.
Right.
That's her thing. But I do like the color. I do like the ease of the dress. I don't know.
Mhm.
I agree with you about the spaghetti strap, and the one thing is like, oh, but I do like it. It's cute. It hits in the right spot for a pregnant woman. It's cute.
Mhm. Very. I'll give it an 80.
I would give it a 77.
And last up, Shirin.
I wish we had a picture where the jacket was off because that's where the
Me
magic
too.
happens. That dress underneath the jacket, so good. So good. I really like this dress. I do like the color. I liked how it fell and fit. This was a great dress for me. Not my favorite of the night, but it was very close. Definitely in the top three for me.
Yeah, I still think Epperson was my favorite
Mm-hmm.
overall. But I really like this from Shirin. I thought that the way, and you can't see it in this photo at all, but it's fine because we take the photos that we can get, so that way we don't have to pull them ourselves. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but the ruching, the little subtle
Really?
ruching detail that she did along the belly was, I loved that.
So good.
The jacket with the lining on the inside, I thought it was really good. I think her win here was very, very deserved
Mm-hmm.
because I think it's really, really good. I think for me personally, I just prefer Epperson's just a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still going to give her a 95 because I think she did a really, really great job in this challenge.
I would give her a 92, honestly.
And as we've kind of already discussed at length, our top two ends up being Louise, Althea, and Shirin.
I would put Epperson in there.
I would have put Epperson over Louise.
Absolutely.
I think Althea's was deserved. Maybe, I don't remember exactly what my scores were. Maybe Crystal.
Maybe Crystal. Maybe
Maybe
Crystal. I think
Crystal. Come
Crystal.
on, Earth
I think
Mother
for
in
me,
Utah.
Crystal and Epperson's score would have put them over Althea and Louise.
Yeah. But we get Shirin with the win here. Very
Sure.
deserved. I thought it was a very
Sure.
nice ensemble overall. So,
Sure.
our bottom three, Mitchell, Ramon, Malvin.
Fair. Fair.
Very fair.
Fair.
It really could have been any of them.
Yeah, it was a lot more that could have been in there too.
I would have liked to see more of what Malvin would have done. I got to be honest with you, but
I feel
they
like
sent
it
him
should have
home.
been Mitchell because, like, The first time,
Yeah.
okay, excuse. The second time,
It's still not good, baby.
still not good, baby. So you can go. So, but it was Malvin. He's out, and that's it. But
I would have liked to see more of his like androgynous style on the show. It would have been nice. Especially for 2009, I would have liked to see
right.
it. So, well, that is that on that, and also that.
I didn't go
We'll be
too
back
long.
next
I
week.
thought we would go to much longer than this, but this
No, I think we did really well.
for
Yeah,
the first episode.
yeah. So we'll be back next week, same time, same us, to dive into the next 2 episodes of season 6 of Project Runway. Make sure to check out all of our old Project Runway recaps if you have not already. Let us know your thoughts down in the comment section below. And make sure to hit up the description for where you can find our other YouTube channel links, our audio podcast links, and where you can join our membership channels, where you will get early access to season 6 of Project Runway. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share on your way out as well. You can follow us on our social media at The Cut Pod on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. You can follow me and Lana as well. And you can get your merch, including when I limited to cut mug down there as well. We're going to get out of here because we got other more fashionable things to do. So, with that being said, cheers.
Cheers.
In fashion, one day you're in, and the next day you're out. And we are out.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Make it work, designer.